Let me tell you a quick story. A few months ago, a small business owner told me something that hit me hard. He said, I am working 14 hours a day, but somehow my business is still losing money. My kids barely see me, and I feel like I'm failing both at work and at home. Now imagine if I had just walked in and said, hey, buy this product. It has amazing features. Would that help him? No. What he really needed was not just software. He needed to bridge the gap between his current state of being exhausted, stressed, and losing money with his future state, running a profitable business, spending time with family, and feeling proud of his work. That's what the real selling is. It's not about pushing products. It's about understanding people, their struggle, their pain, and their dreams. And that's exactly what gap of selling teaches us. So today, I'm going to break this book down for you, not with boring sales jargon, but with practical stories and examples that you can actually use in your own business and in life. Alright, let's dive in. The gap is the distance between your customer's current state and their future desired state. Current state is the problems, frustrations, inefficiency they are facing, and future state, their goals, outcomes, and dreams. Your job as a salesperson is not to sell your product, but to sell the change from the current state to future state. For example, think about a gym membership. Current state is I'm feeling lazy, I'm out of shape, my energy is low. Future state is I want to feel confident, look good, and be active with my kids. The gym is not selling the dumbbells or treadmills. They are selling me confidence, health, and better lifestyle. That's the gap. And the bigger the gap, the stronger the motivation to buy. Here is where most people get it wrong. They sell their product, not the change. Suppose you are selling accounting software. You say, our software has automated reporting, cloud backup, and 24/7 support. The client doesn't care. They are thinking, so what? Instead, sell the change. Right now, your team spends 20 hours a week on manual data entry and still make it error. With this software, you will cut that down to just 2 hours. That's 18 hours saved per week, which equals to 50,000 in productivity per month. See the difference. You are not selling a tool. You are selling time, accuracy, and saving. Another example, if I sell a smartwatch, I don't say it tracks steps, has GPS, and heart monitoring. Rather, I say, right now you keep missing workouts and feel guilty. With this, you will have a personal trainer on your wrist, tracking progress daily so you can finally hit your fitness goal. Feature don't sell, transformation sells. Humans do not just buy logically, they buy emotionally. Gap selling says every gap has two layers. One is logical impact, another is emotional impact. Logical impact is time, money, and efficiency. And emotional impact is stress, confidence, reputation. Example, cybersecurity software. Logical impact is this prevent data breaches. Emotional impact, you will sleep better knowing your customer data is safe and your reputation is protected. Let's take another example. Attending a mock interview. What is the logical impact here? Logical impact is you will learn interview skills. And emotional impact, you will feel confident walking into that interview instead of nervous and unprepared. The emotional sides makes the logical side feel urgent. People rarely buy just because it makes sense. They buy because it makes them feel safe, proud, and excited. Here is the skill that separates amateur from pros: asking questions. Too many salesperson pitch too early, but great sellers dig deep. Instead of, here is our product, do you want it? Ask, how much this problem costing you every week? If nothing changes in 6 months, what happens? What is slowing you down right now? For example, if a business says, we need a new website, don't just say, great, we will design it. Rather ask, what's wrong with the current one? How much traffic or sales are you losing? And what is the cost if it stays like this another year? Suddenly, the client realizes, wow, this is not just a website problem. We are losing 10 lakhs a year because customers do not trust our site. That's the gap. And when the customer feels the size of the gap, they sell themselves. Let me give you a full and practical scenario. Imagine you are selling a project management tool. Customers' current state, their team misses deadlines, spends hours in meetings, and constantly losing track on tasks. Future state, a smooth workflow where deadlines are met, communication is clear, and project finish on time. If you just say our tool has dashboards and calendar sync, they don't care. But if you dig in, how much time is wasted in extra meetings? How much projects missed deadline last year? What does a missed deadline cost your business? They might say, we lose 5 lakhs every quarter because projects slip. Now you say, with our tool, you save 5 hours per week and stop those costly delays. That's not just software. That's saving your business 20 lakhs a year. Notice what happened. You did not sell features. You sold closing the gap. So, here is the golden rule from gap selling. Stop selling products. Start selling the gap. Diagnose their current state. Paint the future state. Make them feel the size of the gap, both logically and emotionally. Then position your product as the bridge. The bigger the gap, the bigger the sale. If you found this helpful, hit the like button and subscribe for more breakdowns on powerful business and sales books. And tell me in comments, what is the one product or service you sell and how can you reframe it to focus on the gap? I would love to help you craft your version. Remember, people do not buy products. They buy bridges across their gap. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much.